My goal is to read 4 books during this week. The first is None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell, which I already started reading. It's for my book club. We have our meeting next Wednesday, the 6th. And so I want to have that read by then. And then I want to finish The Inmate as well as Twisted Love. So I'm almost done with Twisted Love. I started the audio and I want to finish the video. And then I'm heading to the library, so I'm going to bring y'all along with me and see what I can find there. I have a couple of books I need to return. I didn't really read them. And I have some books that are on hold for me. And so, yeah, we're going to go there. And then I have a couple of shopping to do. So I'll bring you guys along for this vlog. I was thinking about reading a little bit in the library, so I may spend about 20 minutes in the library and read a bit. We'll see. But first, let me grab my water. I thought I'd very quickly and just do a quick update on what's going on, where I am, what I've been reading, how things are going. So yesterday I had my book club meeting and we discussed None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell. It is the first book by Lisa Jewell that I read and it will be the last. I didn't love the book. I thought it was all over the place. There is something, I think she did an interview where she talked about that she wasn't really sure where the story was going to take her, and she was just kind of getting up and typing and writing and kind of took the story wherever. And really, if you read it, you're like, yes, sister, that's exactly what happened. Like you had no idea, because there were things that like you would think would be a big deal in the book, and then she just kind of glosses over it and then moves on. So the story itself falls really flat. What I can tell you, a quick synopsis of it is that it's a thriller, and you have Josie and Alex. Josie and Alex meet at a restaurant, and it was Josie's birthday. Her husband, who's significantly older than her, he's like, I don't know, like 30 years older than her, something like that, takes her to dinner for her birthday at this trendy restaurant in London, near where they live. And in comes Alex and her family and her friends and her sisters, because it was her birthday too. They were both 45 years old. Come to find out they're birthday twins. Anyway, Josie meets her in the library, in the bathroom, and says, oh my God, we're birthday twins, right? And so long story short, Josie did some research on her and said, oh, she's a podcaster. She does podcasts on successful women. I would like for her to do a podcast on my life because I have a very interesting life story. So that's how it starts, where she has her doing a podcast on her. And then Josie started talking about her life story, which is so far out there that you're just not sure if it's true or not. Long story short, that was pretty much the book. My book club, we didn't love it. We had good conversation about it, and I think it sparked a lot of really good conversation. But overall, I left finishing the book underwhelmed. I probably won't be reading anything else by Lisa Jewell. I'm glad it was a book club read, because I would have never picked up a book like that, because y'all know I don't read stuff like that. I like romance. Dark romance, historical romance. That's what I read. Anyway, so that's pretty much that book. I'm holding the camera and my arms are hurting. So yeah, that's where we are related to that. I also finished The Inmate, and that I enjoyed. I gave it a 4.5 star. I thought it'd be predictable. Okay, I think I gave it a 4 star. I thought it'd be predictable. Not as much. It wasn't as predictable as I thought it would be. But it was really good. I didn't like how it ended, but I wanted a different kind of ending. But it was really good. I have to say, Frida McFadden, Home Sister, brings it on. She really brings it on. So I'm really excited about that. And also, I have a quick haul for you guys. I got some books from Amazon. So just give me a second. I'll grab the books and show you. So I'm going to do a quick book haul. The first one, that this actually just came out. It's called Protect Your Peace with Trent Shelton. And he was a former pro football player turned motivational speaker. I absolutely love him. I pre-ordered this book months ago. I can't wait to read it. And if you're not following him on Facebook or even on YouTube, I think he has YouTube presence, but mostly on Facebook. Y'all, the hair is not hairy. It's humid outside and my hair is like this big. And I have an interview at 3:30, so I'm going to try to see if I can do something different with it. Anyway, check him out. This is he's so great and just such a motivational speaker. He has joined his email list. He sends, either he does a live show on Facebook or he sends links to motivational speech. This dude has really got me through some difficult and tough time. I just love him so much. So I can't wait to read this. And then a few YouTubers have been reading Gray Huffington. So I definitely want to dig into her world. And from what I heard, that he's an alpha male. So y'all know I like that mafia, romance, you're mine, I'll kill anyone that messes with you kind of man. And so I'm looking forward to like an alpha male. And also, gosh, isn't he gorgeous? I usually don't like men on the cover, but ooh, he's hot. So I'll make an exception. And then lastly, this came yesterday. Oh my gosh, Kennedy Ryan. Just look at this cover. Y'all, look at this cover. I want to take this picture and frame it and put it on my wall. I can't wait to get started with this. I'm not going to start right away. I think I'm going to start this weekend. I just want to dive into this book with everything. I want to annotate it. I want to take my time reading it. Oh, I just can't wait. Anyway, so these are the 3 items that I got. So yeah, excited about that. Anyhow, so my goal is I definitely want to finish. I want to finish reading Twisted Love. I want to be done with that, and then I'll dive into the Kennedy Ryan world. But I want to finish Twisted Love first. I've already finished this. None of this is true. I completed the Inmate. And so want to get that read, and then I'll dive into the Kennedy Ryan world. And my goal is to kind of get started with Kennedy Ryan sometime this week. Later this week, today's Wednesday. And my goal is to get this vlog up. I don't know, maybe as a bonus video on Saturday. Anyway, the school bus is just picking up kids off in my neighborhood. I don't know if you guys can see it.